Hello and welcome to this new video. Today we are going to make urban bases with different styles. Let's go, painters! To buy miniature, board games, merchandising, accessories and all kinds of paints for our hobby, enter the website of Staria Córdoba. On her website you will be able to find all kinds of games with great discount. Being able to become a member to get more discount. They also ship all around the world. Also find out about their current and future events or book a table and play your game there. You can find the link in the description below. The first thing we need is green stuff or milliput putty. In my case I am going to use this one from Green Stuff World and a texture roller, in this case the flagstone one. I mix the two parts of the putty and create a bowl. I place the putty on the base and flatten it against the base, not worrying if it sticks out a bit around the edges. Next, I'm using the roller cartridge. I will flatten the putty on the base. And now, we pass the roller over the base slowly, obtaining the stamping. This is how the base will be. We let it dry 24 hours. Once dry, we will remove the remaining putty from the base with a modeling knife. Be careful in this step not to cut yourself. I have primed them with Vallejo White primer, and to one of them I have applied a coat of Iraqi Sand from Vallejo 2. And now we are going to start our tutorial with this one, with the Iraqi Sand. I mix Carrobourg Crimson and Cassandora Yellow shades from Citadel in a proportion of 1:1 and apply it over the entire base. On its dry, we apply Cassandora Yellow shade on some cobblestone. And in the same way, I apply Carrobourg Crimson on some of them. Next, I apply a dry brush of Iraqi Sand to the surface. In this way we give a warm appearance and unified tones. Now, I use Agrax Earthshade to fill the joints between cobblestone. In this way we will get the base a lot of depth. We let it dry and see the result at the end. we continue with another base. For this one I'm going to apply contrast Apothecary White over the entire surface. Now I apply a dry brush of white to highlight all the surface. Again, using in this case pale grey wash from Vallejo, I fill the joints. We could leave our base in this way if we were to make an army in Minas Tirith or Osgiliath for the Lord of the Ring. I'm going to continue working on with a Carrobourg Crimson shade to give some cobblestone a reddish tone. If we want a stronger contrast, we can use the contrast paint Flesh Tearers Red on the cobblestone. In my case, I have decided to cover the previous wash with this contrast. To increase the variety, we can use Blood Angel Red on some other stones. We'll let it dry and see the result later. Again, we take a base paint in white, and in this case, I apply the contrast Basillicanum Grey over the entire surface. I apply a dry brush of Citadel Ulthuan Grey to highlight all the surface. And now again I'm going to fill the joint, this time using black wash from Vallejo game, but we can use too Loom oil from Citadel. We could leave the base like that and we will have a very good urban base, but in my case I'm going to continue adding a little layer to it. For this I will use Agrax Earthshade randomly. Once dry, I apply Athonian Camoshade to represent moss. For the last base, I'm going to apply skeleton ore directly over the white primers. I apply a dry brush with ivory from Vallejo to highlight the cobblestone. And I'm going to apply a sepia wash from Vallejo game over the joints. And that's it. I let it dry. As you can see, this type is perfect for Middle East cities. In this first case, I have applied gloss varnish to half the base. As you can see, the red stone shines quite a bit. And for me, this type of base with a white background and red stone is very striking from some battle sisters. This second base represents a much dirtier city, for example Gilead or some European cities during World War II. The third base can be useful for an urban environment in the Middle East, for harboring army from the Lord of the Ring, or for an Andalusian army. I really like this one. Finally, this base has much ochre tone that can be used for environments similar to the previous one, a base that is really beautiful. With this video I wanted to show you how with a single texture roller and with different shades of paint we can obtain a great variety of bases. This is the final result. I hope you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe and follow me on my other social media like Instagram. And remember, enjoy painting.